Under the wise leadership of the custodian of the two holy mosques, and His Highness the Crown Prince, may the Almighty Allah protect them, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, a continent-like country, is witnessing a balanced growth in many aspects of life, especially industry, the most important pillar of development. The Royal Commission of Jubail and Yanbo is unique as it was able to establish the concept of petrochemical industries in Saudi Arabia. Oil, since it was discovered and produced in commercial quantities in the mid-40s of the last century, has become the main source of income for the country and almost the only source for decades. Therefore, the wise leaders saw the need to diversify sources of income by investing in the best areas that have the comparative advantages in the country. Through this strategy, focus was put on industries, especially petrochemical industries. Several strategic and economic decisions were taken, the most important of which was the establishment of the Royal Commission of Jubail and Yanbo to build 2 integrated industrial cities under the chairmanship of King Fahad bin Abdulaziz, Crown Prince at the time. The Royal Commission would be responsible for the construction and operation of 2 industrial cities in Jubail and Yanbo to pave the way for the establishment of modern and developed industry in the kingdom, encourage private sector to invest in this industry, and provide an additional economic source of income for the country. A comprehensive economic infrastructure was established in the 2 cities, including water, electricity, and roads. 2 of the world's most sophisticated and technically advanced ports, King Fahad Industrial Ports in Jubail and Yanbo, were also established. The largest seawater cooling networks in the world were designed in the 2 cities. Not only that, but building of the human being came along with the construction of infrastructure. The Royal Commission focused on this vital issue and established colleges and institutes for qualifying, training, and improving capabilities of Saudi youth. Such institutions, which attract thousands of employees of the Royal Commission and companies operating in the 2 cities, also provide the training and qualifying of Saudi cadres. Primary industries constitute the cornerstone in the 2 cities. Most of them rely on gas as an industrial feedstock. It is enough to know that the private sector has invested more than 644 billion Saudi riyal so far in the 3 cities, taking advantage of the availability of raw materials and the presence of integrated service facilities. Nowadays, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia occupies a prominent place in the petrochemical industry, praise be to Allah, due to the availability of these investments. In addition to the primary industries, there are many support and light industries, which use the products of primary and secondary industries as their feedstock and provide goods and services for them and for important companies operating inside or outside the 2 cities. This means that light and support industries benefit from primary and secondary industries, and at the same time offer certain services to them, such as providing furniture, paints, building materials, etc. This kind of industry, however, spread beyond the 2 cities to cover the various cities of the kingdom. The excellence of the Royal Commission of Jubail and Yanbo made it an important target for local and foreign investors. The competitive advantages of the 2 cities attracted more investments than those forecast in the previous phase. In response to that, the Royal Commission had conducted a number of studies that recommended the expansion, which met with approval by the custodian of the 2 holy mosques, to establish Jubail II and Yanbo II, and lay the cornerstone for both of them. Hence, the Royal Commission of Jubail and Yanbo began its 2nd phase of giant projects, Jubail II and Yanbo II, which will be completed during the next few years with an estimated total investment of 465 billion Saudi riyals. As a result of the leaders' continued trust in the Royal Commission and following its success in providing an appropriate environment for the petrochemical industry, the Royal Commission has been recently granted the privilege to oversee and administer Ras Al Khair Industrial City to begin a new phase by fostering mining industries. Taking Jubail and Yanbo industrial cities as a model, Ras Al Khair Industrial City comes to form with them the Diamond Triangle. To meet the requirements of the stage, the Royal Commission for Jubail and Yanbo made great efforts to develop a comprehensive strategic plan for its work based on a clear vision to be the best choice for investors in petrochemical and energy-intensive industries and the leading contributor to the kingdom's growth. With right visions and genuine intentions of the wise leaders, the Royal Commission will continue to look forward to building a brighter future for the prosperity of our beloved homeland.